Howdy all, and welcome back to Dad Tries to Play Ostranauts. Let's get going. Alright, we are back. Thank you all for jumping in. Nobody has expressed a preference to go back to K-Leg or not. So, I don't know, we'll poke around here for just a minute and then we'll come to a decision. Something that was pointed out though was we're going to use a bunch more liquid helium to go back. So, if we fill it all the way up, okay, so 35k, 86 to get everybody filled, and, okay, so there's a third of our cash, okay. Yeah, we use a lot, but no power. Okay, so that leaves us with a quarter of a mil. So this is an expensive trip, not to mention the repairs and all the things like that you're going to need. Yeah, we're gonna buy a couple of things now that I'm here. We'll grab some patches, some floor, and some walls if we find it. That should be pretty inexpensive. All right, let's just get filled back up, and we'll work with what we got now. Try the scrap kiosk first. So we need walls and floors if we can get them. I suppose we need a whole bunch, but yeah, light framework is 5k. What else we got here? There's our walls. Okay. So let's, how much light framework we got? 1. Okay. Orange weight is 5 kilo. Okay, so you got 1. We'll check the supplies kiosk too. We're going to try and get the light stuff. Just because. Yeah, there you go. 20. Take both of those. We'll have to do some repair. I know we've took a bit of a scuffing getting out here. Web, don't need. I bought a couple hygiene packs, didn't I? I'm pretty sure I did. There we go. So ruined when uninstalled. So do that. No floor. Okay. No wall. So we take what we can get. Yeah, we'll even grab those. I got 6 of you, huh? Okay. There we go. That should be sufficient to get all the repairs and leave us with a bit of overhead. Something I want to check. Did you guys refill? You did not. Okay. Well, I could take a whole bunch of coffee. Gotta have one of those. Okay, drink pouch, 14. Yes, we'll take all of those. 10k, fine. Actually, pretty sure these came filled. All right, let's let's go get this lit before we get too far. Oh, there we go. Okay, everybody dropped right in here. That's nice. Yes, we're full. Wonderful. Get there. So this is the equivalent of 8 pouches. Oh, right. There we go. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. We have a... Come on, Natalia, you can do it. Come on. Push through the door. You can do it. You're gonna get there. You're gonna make it. Push, push, push. You have a little sit down right here. This is why we need that patch. Come on. There we go. Okay. So let's just sit here for a moment. Let's get a little recovery. Okay. No, I know you're exhausted. It's okay. Well, this might be a bit of a problem because I still need to traverse this. I'm going to get to here at least. Right, let's give you a minute. In the end, while we have a little rest, I'm going to go looking for more sinks. It's just you guys, as far as I can tell. It's all pods, there's coffee. Yep, nothing doing. Oh, there's one more, and there's a kitchen too. Okay. There we go. Coming down. I'm just gonna wait a minute. You're okay. That's better. Okay. Let's get down here and liberate liberate all the water from that sink. Maybe we'll freshen up with this water. And we've got our cleaning kits. You know, we'll use a cleaning kit. Oh, did I already get that? I might have. I mean, since we're here, probably gonna need it. I'm curious, so we'll burn a little bit harder on the way out this time, so we know we can sustain 2 Gs without it getting us. There's the terminal happens in a lot of places now. It's nice. Alright, so we're fueled up. And I think we should go back to K-Lag. We could go elsewhere, right? Is there anything I can buy on the cheap here? Hull parts. But not compared to K-Lag. And just... But I can get things at a 0, so I guess we can do that, right? Consumer goods, also on the cheap. So, we got 223,000. So let's sling this along. Oh, you have 0 in stock. Well, that's not going to work for me. 0 to 0, huh? Damn. Venus orbital doesn't have crap. Uh, take all 17. I'm going to do that, though. Let's look. Industrial products. Okay. So that's a pretty good swing. Just under 1,000 kilos. That's probably our best bet. Yeah, the parts we're just going to lose cash. Yeah, I think that's it. So we're taking whole parts. Everybody else is a 0. Okay. So if I do that, we're going to spend $1.50, which leaves us with about 75. So a little bit more than what we left with, but man, not much. Still, it wasn't the destination, it was the journey in this case. Okay, I think we're going to buy that. Yeah, it was 74. That math was mathing. Let's make sure. All right. So everybody else is hooked up. It's gonna cost us 1,000 to leave. We are gonna run this quick. We can't stay there. We got to go here. So just run it. We'll fix you in a minute. I know it's there. I know it's a problem. There you go. That's better. Okay. I really hate to push off, but almost have to. All right. Push off. Now we could try and hit one of these guys on the way out just to see. Like I'm pretty sure we've never been to Plasma 1, but why do we have so little Delta V? Sure, fill these guys up. Yeah. 41. Okay. Well, maybe because we're docked. All right, I think it's time to push off. Okay, let's do it. Yeah, if we look back. Okay, so you are moving away from us at a pretty good clip. There we go. 10K a second. I would like to pick you, please. Because we're just not moving at all, right? Let's come back out here. Now you're quite happily. Oh, right. Can't do it here. Yeah. Okay. So let's burn a little bit. Okay. All right. We are map fast forward at 1 second. So So why can't I pick you? We're gonna try and get over there and see what's what. Also nice now that we're sort of in the coordinate system of Charon. Wow, nice name. All of our speeds are now relative because we've been docked at the station. Yeah. So we didn't have to worry about fussing with orientations and orbits and whatnot. And now we're just sort of moving in this space. Yeah. I don't want to burn a whole lot more delta V, so I'm just going to keep drifting this way. And I would really very much like to pick him. So I'm going to have to make a bit of a turn. So we should be going right at it. It doesn't show anything recurrent, but this appears to be updating. So let's keep going. Now I'm assuming this is just going to be salvage, right? But that's okay. We'll get docked here nice and easy, and we'll still be within Venus orbital's orbit, as it were. Actually slowing down relative to it. Orbital mechanics is weird, man. Don't know what else to tell you. If you're looking for a super good understanding of that, or at least to get kind of an intuitive feel for it, the original Kerbal Space Program is great for that. How do I slow down? Well, I point my engine in the direction I'm traveling and fire up the thrusters and sort of let gravity do the work. It's crazy. Okay, so let's we've moved far enough now that our so we're in an orbit, and a pretty aggressive one. Okay, still pointed right at it. I just want to get there and see what's what. And then we'll shove off. I'm sure this is just scrap. Yeah, see our lines here are changing pretty dramatically. They were this way, so this is a very aggressive orbit. It's very close, I think. Okay, so now we're starting to speed up. It's kind of coming at us. Let's overshoot. Cut down our speed a bit. And who knows, maybe we'll find a couple of canisters or a couple of Kangs or something. Okay. Welcome, Bebop. Nice. If you would, yeah, just please keep on going. I'm kind of in the middle of something. Don't buzz me. Don't buzz me, bro. Alright, so now we've got to And we're going to need to bleed off a bunch of speed because it's coming right at us. Still a ways out, but come right at it at several hundred meters a second. In fact, we'll probably, let's get below 100. Kind of let it come to us. You know, we're burning a bunch of Delta V, but once we get back toward K-Leg, it won't be such a deal. Okay. It's still coming right at us. Still a ways to go, though. Let's get on here closer. I know. I could just kind of station keep with it, but I sort of want to do it myself. And I can match speed, and I think it'll get me there. But I can only sort of move this way and this way. I can't move in arcs. So I need nav. Let's go about just a bit. Make sure we put it just about right at it. We're a little wiggly here. That's quite right. Okay. Let's get slowed way down. Gotta go this way. There we go. A bit of a bit of a slog. It's alright. Yeah, we burned a full kilometer of Delta V for this guy. Should get a prox warning in just a sec. Coming about. Starting to feel better now. A little closer. Let's see if we can wrangle it from here. About. Yeah. We're going to overshoot just a bit and let him come back to us. Just about lined up. So we need to push up a bit. There we go. We bled off our speed. So now we're moving sort of relative to it. Because its orbit is changing around us. So you're going to need a couple of K of delta V just to move around Venus, Venus orbital. That's quite the expenditure. I'm going to push up again. Sorry, VREL is 50, but our cross is negative 40, so that that dot product is pretty small. Here we go. Coming in. Push up a little more. Wish you could see the forward thrust as I'm kind of trying to feather it. Nice. A kinetic talisman. Alright, it's time to get into our suit. Oh, look at you, heavy lift rudder. Nice. Okay. Feel much better in that bad boy. Let's see what we're looking at for... Yep, okay. Everybody's good there. Let's get on over here and fix our breach. We're just going to scrap you. Let's get that one fixed real fast. Just, you know, so we don't have problems. There we go. You gotta be empty, right? You actually have in you. Okay, so. Are you not hooked to a sensor? Maybe that's a problem. No, you're hooked. Oh, because you don't think you need to. Yeah, right. Well, we'll, Alright, let's pop in here. That's super cool. Alright, what are you? Arrow walls, huh? And packaging. I could see why you went thump. Okay, so there's a couple of things I want. Yep, I want you. Canisters and equipment. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I can't reach you, huh? Okay. That's alright. We'll do that. Let's look at our tasks. I don't really want the pumps. Alright. Natalia, if you would be so kind. Okay, get a drink. Yes. We'll use a hygiene pack here when we get back. So let's set ourselves some haul orders. Can't get to those? Maybe? Oh, hold on. Here. No, just right here, please. Oh, your arrow wall. Okay. That's why we can't get to you. Do you have to be aerodynamic? Is that a thing? Hmm. Alright, let's pop you off of here. Oh, you're just already ready to go. Okay. Just gonna drop you right there. So I'll be honest with you, I have no idea how this stuff works yet. You stay there for now. Can you get those guys? That'd be great if you could get those tanks. You can. Wonderful. Let's get those, please. Also gonna take that bit of wall just to see. We'll take it with us. I mean, curious if it is. Does it sell for a bunch? Is it super cheap? Is it kind of in the middle? Does it matter? There you go. Oop. Oh yeah, let's patch those. Great. I'm gonna end the episode here. If you've got any tips or tricks for me, I'd love to hear them. As always, thanks for watching.